Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am going to be showcasing some of the elective curriculum that The Good and the Beautiful have to offer. They have got such a broad variety of different electives that you can pick from when choosing for your children that homeschool. So I'd say one of the most popular pieces of curriculum that The Good and the Beautiful offer is their handwriting curriculum. So many people I know use The Good and the Beautiful's handwriting. It is such an easy format. They offer it from all the way down to your littles, your preschoolers that can practice doodling and holding on to pencils and outlining and tracing. And they go all the way up to, I believe, level 7. So you're gonna see cursive handwriting and a lot more intensive handwriting as you get older. And I just think it's so important for the kids to continue to learn how to do their handwriting every single day. So you'll see here they're practicing their cursive, and it's also full of facts. The United States has 169 active volcanoes. Most of the U.S. volcanoes are located in Alaska. Alaska has more than 40 active volcanoes. So not only are they going through here and they are practicing handwriting, but they're also learning facts as well. So it's educational in more ways than one. So this is definitely our most used elective. We use it on a daily basis. Coming alongside of handwriting, they have offered these creative writing notebooks. Now these are the new versions of them. I have shared in-depth looks at the older version of this, of both of these books, so I will link that below if you'd like to see what that looked like. But this is something that we are using with my oldest daughter this year, and I love it because they really just give you ideas and prompts for writing. And so it's getting their minds going. This is also something we use for our independent portion of the day in the beginning. And Fiona knows that she has to just open up to the page and work on whatever the prompt is. They go over everything from poetry to writing stories and ideas based on a scene or a painting. You'll see that this is story starters. So there's so many different beautiful things that the kids can write about, and they're also learning about the pieces that make up essays and stories and all of that kind of stuff. So lots of cool stuff, and then you'll also see that there are some beautiful artwork pieces in here as well, which of course we all come to expect and know and love from The Good and the Beautiful. So we're all worried about gaps in our kids' education. Doesn't matter how you educate your children, we're always aware of and kind of nervous about those learning gaps. And The Good and the Beautiful has you covered for the typing. So they offer different typing curriculum books for you to complete with your children. They are very easy to follow along and do, and my kids have known and loved these as well. You can just open it up. I like these because they can be used for more than one child, and you can just pull the book out, have them do a page, and once again you'll see there's artwork woven through here, and it's just a very functional, easy way to learn typing. This flower study is really neat if you're wanting to do just a separate study aside from the botany study. This is really cool. It's kind of like a standalone study. It goes through all of the different flowers, or the most common kind of flowers that you would see and plant, and it's really informational. So it goes into detail about them, about how they bloom, if they're annual or perennials, what their scientific name is, what family they come from, and of course the photography is gorgeous in here as well. So this is a really fun elective study that they offer. And another fun thing that comes along with it is this flower game. The Good and the Beautiful has always been really good at incorporating games alongside their different curriculum as a way for kids to learn. So this is a really fun option that they offer as well. Alright guys, so you'll be able to tell just how loved these drawing books have been in my house. We have gone through these, we have loved them from level 1 all the way up. I can't remember what the highest level is. I know this is level 5. You will see we've loved these books. My kids have loved them, as you can tell. My toddlers have gotten into them and not grasped the concept that they're not supposed to draw in this, but they're supposed to use it as a template to draw. Now, as you see in this level 1, that's pretty elementary, pretty basic things that they're learning how to draw. And then if you compare it over here to level 5, you'll see that they're drawing more intricate pictures. So funny. Some of these older books I see that I've got these toddler drawings and I don't know who drew it. I've got 5 kids, so all I know is that I had a toddler at one point that opened this book up and decided to go to town. Can be frustrating at times, but I feel like I'm looking back at it with fondness and memories of when they were tiny and they would just scribble on things. The last items I'm going to share with you guys are the nature notebooks. These are, the covers are beautifully revised and new, and I absolutely love them. So they have these nature notebooks, and the nature notebooks go through all of the seasons. So you'll see in the very beginning of this nature notebook, there is an all about me section, and it starts with fall. Then you're going to go through winter, spring, and summer. And there's just different things that they can talk about, exactly what they're seeing, and there's also prompts for them to fill in. They can use their senses and talk about that. So there's so many good conversation starters for you to have with your kids. We've always done these together, and we will pick a page and go through them, and then as your kids get older, obviously they can spend some time doing it alone outside if they like. And then last, this is the bird watching notebook. We have not done this yet, and so I'm really excited. I want to utilize this maybe when we do the bird unit that they offer in their science units. But you can see, look at the pretty art. If you can hear my kids playing outside, I'm literally looking out the window right there at them, and they're playing while I'm filming this. So real life is happening while mom is filming a video. It's always fun to watch birds and learn about them, especially because there's different birds depending on where you live in the world. So that's always fun as well. So these are some of the electives that The Good and the Beautiful offer. I would recommend all of these. You can count on The Good and the Beautiful for wholesome content, for beautiful artwork, and for the opportunity to provide your kids with different curriculum, different electives that you would love to have inside of your own homeschool. Thank you again for watching today. As always, The Good and the Beautiful will be linked down below. If you guys use my link, it just helps them to know that you guys are watching my content. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll talk to you guys later.